My friend, there is a vault within you, a sacred chamber of infinite possibility, locked not by iron or steel, but by the chains of your own thoughts. This vault holds the treasures of wealth, power, and purpose, not as the world measures them, but as the eternal law of success defines them. I, Napoleon Hill, have studied the minds of the greats, uncovered the truths that bind them, and I tell you this, the key to your vault lies not in chance or circumstance, but in the burning desire of your soul. You stand now at the threshold of greatness, and the question is not whether you are worthy, but whether you will dare to claim what is yours. Your vault trembles, my friend. Will you turn the key? Your mind is a forge, and every thought you nurture is a hammer strike, shaping your destiny. Consider the power within you. A single spark of belief, fanned into flame, can light the world. I have seen this in the life of Thomas Edison, who labored through 10,000 trials to birth the electric light. The world called him a fool, yet he saw each failure as a step toward victory. His mind was a vault, and he turned the key with every persistent effort, every unshakable thought. You too hold this power, my friend. Your failures are not chains, they are lessons, guiding you to the treasures within. What thoughts are you forging today? Are they of doubt or of triumph? I have learned through years of study that all achievement begins with a definite major purpose. This is no fleeting wish, but a vision so clear it consumes your being. You must know what you desire not vaguely, but with a fire that burns through every obstacle. Is it a business that transforms lives? A legacy that endures? A life of freedom and meaning? Define it, my friend. Let it be a beacon in your soul, a north star that guides you through the darkest nights. I have sat with men who rose from nothing to millions, and they told me, Mr. Hill, I succeeded because I knew my aim and refused to waver. Your purpose is your compass. Will you let it guide you, or will you drift? Picture yourself, my friend, 5 years from now, not the you who hesitates, who settles, who lingers in fear. See the you who dared to unlock the vault. You stand tall, unshakable, your eyes alight with purpose. Your work sets your soul ablaze. Your wealth, be it in coin or impact, testifies to your faith. This is no dream, but a blueprint, drawn by the hand of your mind. Yet blueprints do not build. You must act. The world will tempt you with distractions, petty quarrels, fleeting pleasures, the lure of ease. But you are not here to drift. You are here to create, to conquer, to claim the treasures of your vault. Will you choose action, or will you choose regret? Action begins with clarity. Clarity is the lens that sharpens your vision, the light that cuts through the fog of doubt. You must see your purpose with such vividness that it feels real, as if you could reach out and touch it. Write it down, my friend. Let it be a contract with your soul, a vow to pursue what matters. I have seen men falter because their aims were vague, their minds scattered. But those who succeeded, men like Andrew Carnegie, who built an empire from a boy's dream, knew exactly what they sought. Clarity is the first key you turn, my friend. It aligns your thoughts, your energy, your life with the vault's treasures. What is your purpose? Name it now, and let it ignite your soul. Clarity demands belief. Belief is not a soft hope, but a steel conviction, a force that bends reality to your will. It is the faith that moves mountains, the spark that lights your path. I have seen it in the resolve of Henry Ford, who dreamed of a car for every man and made it so. I have heard it in the voice of Franklin Roosevelt, who lifted a nation from despair. Your belief must be a fire, my friend, burning away the shadows of fear and skepticism. Feed it with thoughts of victory, with images of your success. For as I have written, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. What do you believe, my friend? Is your faith a whisper or a roar? Belief is tested by action. Action is the bridge between your dreams and your reality, the step that makes your purpose real. You need not see the entire path, nor know every answer. You need only take the first step, then the next, then the next. Momentum is the law of success, my friend. It builds empires, one choice at a time. I have studied men like John D. Rockefeller, who acted with precision, seizing opportunities while others hesitated. Your action is your vow to the universe. I am here and I will not be denied. So act, my friend. Act now. Your vault is waiting, and the key is in your hand. Action must be rooted in purpose. Without purpose, your efforts are but motion, your victories empty. Your purpose is the why that gives meaning to your struggle, the fire that burns within. It may be to build a legacy, to prove your worth, to live a life of impact. but it must be yours, my friend, a flame that no storm can extinguish. I have seen men chase wealth without purpose, only to find despair. But those who knew their whymen, like Walt Disney, who dreamed of wonder and made it real, found joy in their pursuit. Your purpose is your soul's compass, my friend. Let it guide you, and you will bear any hardship. Purpose demands discipline. Discipline is the silent architect of your vault, the unseen hand that builds your dreams. It is not cheered by crowds nor crowned with glory. It is the quiet choice to rise when you wish to rest, to act when you wish to pause, to persist when you wish to quit. I have seen it in the life of Abraham Lincoln, who studied by candlelight, his discipline a shield against defeat. Discipline is not about feeling ready, it is about being ready. It is the daily turning of the key, the vow to honor your purpose above your comfort. Will you choose discipline, my friend, or will you choose ease? Discipline is tested by adversity. Your path to the vault is not smooth, it is rugged, fraught with trials. You will face doubt, rejection, failure. These are not punishments, but challenges, the universe's test of your resolve. I have studied the greats, and I tell you, adversity is the forge of your character. When Carnegie faced economic ruin, he did not falter, he learned, he grew, he conquered. When Disney lost his early dreams, he did not despair, he created anew. Adversity is your teacher, my friend. It reveals the weaknesses you must strengthen, the lessons you must learn. So embrace it. Let it shape you, not break you. Adversity, my friend, is the crucible where your purpose is refined, but it demands adaptation. The world is a river, ever flowing, ever changing. Cling to one path and you will drown. Adaptation is not surrender, is wisdom, the art of finding new ways to your vault. I have seen it in the life of Henry Ford, who reshaped his methods to build his empire. I have seen it in the resolve of Franklin Roosevelt, who navigated a nation through crisis with new strategies. Your mind must be supple, my friend, open to new keys, new paths. Study the world. Listen to its lessons. Let it guide you to the treasures within. Adaptation requires resilience. Life will strike you not once but many times. It will test your faith, your purpose, your will, but resilience is the power to rise, to heal, to fight again. I have seen it in the life of Abraham Lincoln, who faced defeat after defeat, yet stood taller with each blow. Resilience is not the absence of pain, it is the choice to walk through it. Your vault is not locked by your wounds, my friend, it is locked by your fear of them. So heal. Let your scars be your wisdom, your pain, your strength. You are mightier than you know. Resilience is fueled by gratitude. Gratitude is not a fleeting emotion, is a transformative power, the lens that reveals the gifts in every struggle. Every challenge is a lesson, every setback, a chance to grow. I have learned this from the greats I studied, who saw opportunity where others saw loss. Gratitude does not deny hardship, it transcends it. It reminds you that you are not entitled to success, but privileged to pursue it. So pause, my friend. Look upon your life with new eyes. See the blessings in your breath, the fire in your heart, the chance to unlock your vault. Let gratitude be your anchor, your strength, your guide. Gratitude leads to focus. Focus is the discipline of your mind, the art of saying no to the trivial and yes to the eternal. In a world of noise, endless distractions, petty quarrels, the lure of ease focus is your rebellion. I have seen it in the resolve of Thomas Edison, who shut out the skeptics to pursue his light. Focus is not just effort, it is intention, the alignment of your thoughts, your energy, your life with your purpose. Guard your mind, my friend. Protect it from the thieves of doubt and diversion. Let focus be your sword, cutting through the chaos to reveal the path to your vault. Focus demands sacrifice. You cannot unlock your vault while clinging to what weighs you down. Old habits, fleeting pleasures, doubts, these are chains that bind your potential. Sacrifice is not loss, it is liberation, the courage to let go of the small for the sake of the great. I recall the story of Andrew Carnegie, who gave up comfort to build his empire. Sacrifice is the price of your vault, my friend. What must you release? What is holding you back from turning the key? Be honest, be bold. The treasures beyond are worth it. Sacrifice leads to ownership. Ownership is the refusal to blame others, to curse fate, to play the victim. Your life is your creation, my friend. Your thoughts, your choices, your outcomes, they are yours to shape. I have written that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But achievement begins with responsibility. Your vault is not locked by the world, it is locked by your refusal to own your path. Take the reins, my friend. Declare yourself the architect of your destiny. Let ownership be the key that sets you free. Ownership embraces failure. Failure is not the enemy, it is the teacher. Every misstep is a lesson, every fall a chance to rise stronger. I have studied men like Henry Ford, whose early ventures crumbled, yet he built an empire. They saw failure as feedback, as a guide to the key. Your vault is not locked by your mistakes, my friend. It is locked by your fear of making them. So fail. Fail boldly. Fail forward. Each stumble is a lesson. Each scar a map. The only true failure is the refusal to try again. Failure leads to faith. Faith is the spark that transforms failure into victory. The conviction that your vault holds treasures worth pursuing. It is not blind optimism, but a disciplined belief, a fire stoked by action. I have seen it in the resolve of Walt Disney, who trusted his dreams through every loss. Faith is the voice that whispers, keep going, when doubt screams, give up. Nurture it, my friend. Feed it with thoughts of triumph, with memories of your strength. Your faith is the key that turns the lock, the force that aligns your mind with the infinite. Faith is tested by fear. Fear is the shadow that guards your vault, the whisper that tempts you to turn back. It is not your enemy, it is your challenge. I have seen fear in the eyes of every great soul, yet they acted. Fear is a state of mind, and you control that state. Transform it into fuel, my friend. Let it sharpen your resolve, ignite your courage. Each time you act despite fear, you turn the key a little further, revealing the power within. What fears hold you now? Name them and step through them. Your vault awaits. Fear leads to courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the defiance of it. It is the spark that ignites action, the strength that carries you through doubt. I have written that courage is the standing army of the soul, and so it is. Your vault is guarded by fear, my friend, but courage is the sword that slays it. Stand tall. Act boldly. Let courage be your vow to the universe. I am here, and I will not be denied. Your purpose is worth fighting for, your vault worth unlocking. Will you rise or will you retreat? Courage, my friend, is the fire that fuels your transformation. Transformation is not a single moment, but a process, the slow sculpting of your mind, your habits, your life. Like a sculptor chipping away at marble, you shape your destiny with every thought, every action, every choice. I have studied the greats, and I tell you, transformation is not about perfection, it is about progress. It is the daily vow to be better, to grow stronger, to turn the key a little further. Your vault is waiting, my friend. Sculpt it with purpose, with faith, with relentless effort. What will you carve today? Transformation requires surrender. Not surrender to defeat, but to the process. You must release the need to control every outcome, to predict every step. The universe has a way of guiding you, of revealing paths you could not see. I have seen men like Walt Disney surrender to their purpose, trusting their vision through every loss. Surrender is faith in action, my friend. It is the courage to leap, knowing the net may not appear. Let go. Trust the process. Your vault is not a puzzle to be solved, but a mystery to be lived. Will you embrace the unknown or cling to the familiar? Surrender leads to intuition. Intuition is the whisper of your soul, the compass that guides you when logic alone falters. It is the knowing that tells you when to act, when to wait, when to fight. I have seen it in the decisions of Andrew Carnegie, who trusted his instincts to build an empire. Intuition is your mind's connection to the infinite, the spark that aligns you with your destiny. But it speaks softly, in the quiet moments, in the pause between thoughts. So listen, my friend. Silence the noise of the world. Let your inner voice guide you to the key. What does it tell you now? Intuition builds confidence. Confidence is not arrogance. It is clarity, the quiet certainty that you are worthy of your vault. It is not born in a moment, but built through action, through proving to yourself that you can face fear and prevail. I have seen it in the resolve of Abraham Lincoln, who stood firm through every defeat. Confidence grows with every risk you take, every fear you conquer, every step you make toward your purpose. Act, my friend. Prove to yourself who you are. Let confidence be the key that unlocks your vault. Are you ready to believe in your own power? Confidence fuels the mastermind. The mastermind is the harmony of minds united in purpose, the alliance that multiplies your power. I have taught that no great achievement is born alone, and I have seen this in the life of Thomas Edison, who collaborated with brilliant minds to light the world. Your mastermind is your counsel, your mirror, your catalyst, my friend. Seek those who share your fire, who see the world not as it could be. Together you will unlock vaults no single mind could open. But you must give as you receive. Share your vision, your faith, your truth. Who will you invite into your circle? The mastermind thrives on trust. Trust is the bridge that connects minds, the bond that turns strangers into partners. It is not blind, but discerning, rooted in faith in yourself and others. I have seen it in the leadership of Franklin Roosevelt, who trusted his advisors to guide a nation. Trust is the currency of the mastermind, my friend. It is the key that unlocks the collective vault of human potential. Trust yourself, your purpose, your intuition, your strength. Then extend that trust to others and watch your vault grow vaster. Are you ready to build that bridge? Trust requires vulnerability. To unlock your vault, you must open your heart as well as your mind. You must share your fears, your dreams, your struggles. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is courage. The strength to stand before others and say, "This is who I am." I have seen it in the life of Lincoln, whose honesty moved a nation. Your vault is not a fortress, it is a sanctuary open to those who honor its purpose. Be vulnerable, my friend. Let your truth shine. It will draw the right minds to your side. What truth will you share today? Vulnerability leads to community. Community is the living legacy of your unlocked vault, the ripple of your success. Your purpose is not just for you, it is a gift to the world. I have seen it in the work of Carnegie, whose libraries empowered generations. Your community is not just those you know, but those you inspire, those who see your light and find their own. You are a torchbearer, my friend. Your vault, once unlocked, becomes a flame that lights the way for others. How will you lift those around you? Community thrives on service. Service is the act of giving without expecting reward, of pouring your wealth, be it time, knowledge, or resources, into the world. It is not sacrifice, but investment, for what you give returns in meaning, in connection, in joy. I have seen it in the life of John D. Rockefeller, whose philanthropy changed lives. Service is the mark of a mind fully unlocked, a vault that overflows with abundance. Serve, my friend, give freely. Your wealth is measured not by what you keep, but by what you share. What will you give today? Service leads to mastery. Mastery is not a destination, but a journey, the lifelong pursuit of excellence. It is the refining of your mind, your skills, your purpose. I have seen it in the life of Henry Ford, whose every innovation was a step toward perfection. Mastery is not about being the best, it is about being your best. It is the daily choice to hone your craft, to deepen your knowledge, to align your actions with your vision. Your vault is a wellspring, my friend, ever growing as you grow. What will you master today? Mastery, my friend, requires patience. The world tempts you with quick fixes, instant fame, fleeting rewards. But true success is a slow fire, a steady climb. I have written that patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Trust the process, my friend. Trust that every effort, every lesson, every moment of growth is turning the key. Your vault will open, not in a day, but in its own perfect time. Stay the course. The treasures are worth the wait. Are you willing to persist? Patience is tempered by urgency. Urgency is the spark that keeps your fire burning, the reminder that time is finite. Your life is not a rehearsal, it is the performance. Every day you delay, every moment you doubt is a moment stolen from your destiny. I have seen men waste years in hesitation only to awaken with regret. Do not be among them. Act now. Dream now. Live now. The vault of your mind is ready, and the universe is watching. As I have said, do not wait. The time will never be just right. Seize this moment, my friend. Turn the key. Let the world see the power of your mind unleashed. Urgency fuels vision. Vision is the blueprint of your vault, the vivid picture of what lies beyond the lock. It is not a vague hope, but a definite major purpose, a dream so clear it consumes your soul. I have written that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And vision is the conception, the spark that sets the law of success in motion. See your empire, your impact, your life of meaning, my friend. Let it be a beacon that guides you through darkness, a fire that no storm can extinguish. Your vision is the key you turn with every thought. What do you see? Vision evolves with growth. Your vault is not a single chamber, but a labyrinth of possibilities, each door leading to a grander destiny. Be flexible, my friend. Hold fast to your purpose, but let your vision breathe. Let it shift with the wisdom you gain, the lessons you learn. I have seen men like Walt Disney adapt their dreams, yet never lose their fire. Your mind is alive, my friend, and its keys are many. Trust that every shift, every pivot is guiding you closer to your vault. How will your vision grow today? Vision leads to consistency. Consistency is the rhythm of success, the steady beat of action, faith, and purpose. It is not the grand gesture, but the daily choice to rise, to act, to believe. I have written that success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Consistency is the key you turn each day, my friend. It is the discipline to show up, to keep going, to trust that every step is building your vault. Your purpose is worth this effort. Will you commit to it? Consistency creates momentum. Momentum is the force that carries you forward, the tide that lifts your dreams to reality. It is not born of sudden leaps, but of small, persistent actions. I have seen it in the life of Henry Ford, whose steady innovations transformed an industry. Momentum grows with every choice, every effort, every moment you refuse to quit. Keep moving, my friend. Let each step fuel the next. Your vault is closer than you think. Are you ready to feel its power? Momentum leads to peace. Peace is not the absence of struggle, but the presence of purpose. It is the quiet certainty that you are on the right path, that your vault is opening, that your life matters. I have seen it in the eyes of those who achieved greatness, Carnegie, Ford, Lincoln. Their peace came not from ease, but from alignment, from knowing their efforts were not in vain. Your vault is a source of peace, my friend. Every time you turn the key, every time you act with faith, you draw closer to that calm, that clarity, that unshakable center. Peace leads to transcendence. Transcendence is the final unlocking of your vault, the moment you realize your purpose is not just yours, but part of a greater whole. It is the understanding that your mind, your life, your legacy are threads in the tapestry of existence. Your vault is a spark of the infinite, my friend, a light that shines forever. Transcendence is the vault fully open. Its treasures not just wealth or power, but connection, meaning, eternity. You are not alone. How will you touch the eternal? Transcendence is shared through influence. Influence is the ripple of your unlocked vault, the way your life inspires others. You do not need to stage your actions. Your resilience, your faith are your message. Your influence is your legacy in motion, my friend. When you unlock your vault, you give others permission to unlock theirs. Shine, let your life be a beacon, a testament to the power of a mind set free. Who will you inspire today? Influence grows through authenticity. Authenticity is the courage to be you, flaws, dreams, and all. Your vault is unique, my friend. No one else holds its key. No one else can claim its treasures. Your story is your power. Share it. Live it. Let it be the key that unlocks not just your vault, but the vaults of others. Authenticity is the bridge between your mind and the world, the spark that sets hearts ablaze. Will you live your truth? Authenticity leads to joy. Joy is not a fleeting pleasure, but a deep current that flows from a life aligned with purpose. I have written that happiness is found in doing, not merely in possessing. Your vault is a wellspring of joy, my friend, filled by the pursuit of your purpose. Every step, every obstacle overcome, every life touched adds to that wellspring. Joy is the reward for daring to unlock your mind, for choosing to live fully, fiercely, unapologetically. Are you ready to feel it? So stand now, my friend. Feel the weight of this moment, the pulse of your purpose, the fire of your faith. The vault of your mind is not a myth, it is real, and it is yours. The key is not hidden, it is in your hand. Turn it. Turn it with every thought you choose, every action you take, every fear you conquer. Turn it with the clarity of your vision, the strength of your resilience, the joy of your authenticity. Turn it and step into the life you were born to live, a life of wealth, power, and unyielding greatness. You are not here by chance. You are here because you are ready. The world is waiting. The vault is trembling. Unlock it now, and let the universe bear witness to the power of a mind set free.